This is François Gauthier in Paris, and after my 3 talks on the need for the West to invest economically in India, I'm going to talk now about the West investing geopolitically in India, having more interest in the very important geostrategic position that India has today in Asia. Now, for 2, 3 reasons. First, India, is at the crossroads of so many countries which have problems. Afghanistan, which is a very volatile country, and now the Americans are withdrawing from Afghanistan, giving place to the Taliban. Now, how can the Americans think that the Taliban is going to be a reasonable power in Afghanistan? Of course not. The Taliban will keep on exporting terrorism all over the world, and they will also target India because of Kashmir. Pakistan, of course, which is a nuclear country, which is so hostile to India, which has fostered Khalistan, the Sikh separatist movement, and the Kashmiri separatist movement, Kashmiri Muslim separatist movement. Then you have Sri Lanka, also a very volatile country, where the Chinese have invested heavily. Then you have Burma, which also has got the Rohingya problems. Nepal, which is in the hand of the Maoists, which is also a Chinese outpost. And this new Silk Road, the new Silk Road that the Chinese are doing, crossing Kashmir, crossing Pakistan-held Kashmir, and trying to, pour their goods all over the world through the deep water port of Gwadar. So the West needs to look more importantly at India as a geopolitical power. And the second reason is that India is the only superpower that can balance, that can counteract the Chinese thirst for more territories, for hegemony. The Chinese are so ruthless, and so they need more territory. They have so many people. They are claiming Taiwan. They have Hong Kong now, but they don't have a proper hold on Hong Kong. So they've taken Tibet. They're claiming Arunachal Pradesh, part of Assam. They're intruding in many parts of Ladakh. So India is the only power that can counteract the Chinese, both on the land and also in the sea, because the Chinese are trying to control the access, through the Chinese Sea and the Indian Ocean, and India is the only power that can do that. But it needs the support of the West. In my own country, in France does not look at India as a geostrategical power. India needs the support of the West, military, financially, I think the Americans have understood it a bit, but Mr. Trump is sometimes so volatile and so stubborn and so unintelligent that he makes a volte-face and goes back on his commitment. So India needs the support of the West, and first the West needs to look at India as an important superpower that can counterbalance China and also counterbalance all these volatile countries, including Indonesia, where Islamic fundamentalism is born in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, and also in Indonesia. So it's very important that the West starts looking at India as an economic superpower, as a political superpower, as a geostrategical superpower. And I've been working for that in the last 30 years, and I hope it'll happen in my lifetime. Namaste.